6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out of work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing while I'm splashing puddles like struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm gonna try to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Got ready to roll. And our starting pitcher here today, Paul Steens. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1. This to third, and that's just foul. Just missing there, and that's ball 2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Gleyber Torres now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Well struck left field. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
On the ground out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Got him. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Rogers under it. And there's one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Thierlin pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thierlin settles under this one, and that will end the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Cut on and missed at 101. No balls, two strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singy. Blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Matt Vierling, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So up next, Colt Keith. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Joey Bart now. On the ground. Fair ball. Boots it. Still manages a throw. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Billy Cook now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Nick Gonzalez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Jace Young. And he swings through that one.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a good eye there. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 away. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. As we go to the last of the 3rd. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hayes on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground to third. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. One hit. Skeens back to work. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strikes him out with 103.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter, the second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Doubled his first time up. That one at triple digits. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reynolds brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Riley Green. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That's outside, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Down in order go the Tigers. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle, Torres tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
And O'Neal is struck out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Look out!
Yeah, I got him.
And it
Take
hit
a
him. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now
and he hit him.
catcher,
This is Joey Bart.
Bart.
And that one sliced foul.
Hey! No ball. 2 strike.
Throw to second, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Ripped to short, jump throw across his body, on the money, nice play. And now it's going to be Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Right side. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Colt Keith will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 strike.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. In the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Out in front and foul to the left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black.
Baseman.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
On a line out towards center. Meadows makes the grab. 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a ball popped in the air. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the year. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And here is Jace Young. Late on that fastball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
1 down, base is empty. Gets the bunt down the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Just got him on that one. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Swing and a miss. Wow. That's strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And that is that. So another bottom of the 6th inning. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. A.J. Hinch makes it. Jason Foley taking over on the mound.
68. Jason Foley.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Pham in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. That one is absolutely belted. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got it double. In there safely.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runners breaking for the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed. To third. Hayes to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Puts a bunt down. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play.
Up next for the Tigers.
We'll see how they score this.
Hitter,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Go to second. Out there. And that. of the last half of the 7th. Here's Kutch to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here comes the Tigers. New pitcher for the Tigers, Johnny Brebbia.
John Brebbia.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive. 5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's into third base with a leadoff triple. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. He's 2 for 2. Outside low, 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. High in the air, out to right. Vierland moving under it. Brings it in, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Schemes back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. 8 innings. And we're back. And now, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball one there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, one down. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate team, 1 for 2.
Hayes.
And that one fouled off. cut out and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The throw to second is offline.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel...
Runner takes off. High fly ball, right field. And he makes the catch. Here's Tommy Pham. He's trying for third. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Vierland makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. And that is out of play. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And that should quiet this home crowd. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next to the
Trey
Tigers,
Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
Sweeney.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Bare hand scoop. And he beats it out. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Throw to second and he's out. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Up and in. And that's ball 1.
2 strike.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth, Brian Reynolds here. First pitch misses. Line drive. This one could be trouble. Caught up now trying to get to third. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Winning run at third, 1 down. Swing and a ball line to center. In there, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. And your final.
Just